Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Renew Fight Championship in the city of Port Harcourt. Tonight, you're going to be watching live mixed martial arts event, and this is brought to you by Renew Empire Port Harcourt. Thank you very much. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again.
Hey.
This is Renew Empire Fighting Championship. A fight that you're gonna see different kinds of champions. You'll be hearing their name. Tonight, you're gonna see them live. And that is a grace that the Lord has given to you. So let's just give it time and watch. You see a lot of action that will interest you tonight. God bless.
Of course, God bless you, definitely. Yes, this is Mr. Eric, and this is Coach Hero, and my humble self, the speaking speaker. Tonight, will you be hearing more from us? Because it's going to be intense. I would like to ask you, Hero, what are your expectations tonight? We have different fights tonight. What are you expecting from the fighters?
Thank you very much. When I saw the fight card, tonight's fight card, I was totally shocked because tonight's fight, contrary to what people think, is going to be one of the most amazing fights you've ever watched all your lives. In fact, sincerely speaking, you're going to be seeing some knockout, some submission, and probably some disqualification, because I'm seeing some fighters that are going to be doing some things that are not expected here tonight. But in all, tonight's fight is going to be something you've never seen before. So sit back and relax and enjoy yourself.
Of course, sit back, relax, and enjoy the fight as it comes. Okay, over to you, Mr. Eric. How do you see Renew Fight Championship? How do you see the organization of this great fight?
First and foremost, I have to thank the organizers. I give them bravo, because it is not easy to organize an event like this. When I came here, I was overwhelmed. In fact, I don't know what to say. I said, let God keep giving them more inspiration to grab this kind of ideas to at least prove, even the federal government is not helping, but individually, we are moving the young talented one forward with this kind of integration. Thank you. God bless you.
Of course, Renew Empire, Renew Fight Championship is here to promote this wonderful skill, this wonderful fighters, and take them to the peak of their career. We're here, and this is the 5th time we're doing this in a row. Of course, we're getting better. Ladies and gentlemen, watch us as we move. DJ Sam, let's go there.
Colin, all the way from Abia State, fighting out of the blue corner, we have Emmanuel Joshua D. Midnight.
Before you come out, they enjoy yourself, mostly for the empire.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the red corner, we have Ezekiel Edomoye as the boy K. Boy K.
Show yourself small, then you show them street, mostly for
What?
the empire. Now so life be. Hey, you dey fun fight for the gram all day, but you know if you stand your eyes one day. No, they use another person as your scale. Your race, no be relay. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life.
It's time!
Round 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that the central referee are in fight action argument. I can see on both kickboxers and guard that is the right kick from the man. That is him giving it a run kick. Retaliation.
Yeah, oh, you can see that Superman punch from Ezekiel. That's a shock. That's an inside kick. Another leg kick. Those are really powerful. Oh, that's a body shot. Another leg kick from Ezekiel. Another leg kick. Wow, this guy is going to pay for it.
Ezekiel
Oh,
is
what's happening?
Ezekiel
Oh,
is advancing.
You can see those leg kicks.
I know
Those leg kicks are
technically.
powerful. Mr. Eric, those leg kicks are powerful.
Ezekiel is advancing, but Emmanuel is
Now,
timing.
place
Emmanuel is timing.
those
Having
leg
a
kicks are
technical
really power.
workout. That's the right point, yeah. I can see another good retaliation. That is Ezekiel retaliating from a very good kick here, but ladies and gentlemen.
These guys are giving
please,
powerful leg kicks. Powerful leg
just
kicks.
please let me have my view.
Oh,
That is it.
that's a good check.
I can see
Boom.
a very
Wow.
good point, yeah. That's it. That is it.
That's a good check.
kick, a right kick return. A right kick return
Hola.
from Emmanuel.
Expect a knockout in this fight.
Ezekiel giving a jab.
Joshua is-
I can see the right kick again.
Joshua's in business.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a very crucial one. I cannot just say anything for now. Let's watch out to see what is going to happen.
Now, as you can see, Ezekiel is collecting those leg shocks as if it's nothing. He's just eating them like noodles. You can see his corner, Joshua's corner is actually, telling him what to do. This is martial arts. His corners is trying to, advise him on what to do.
You can see the right foot from the man where they are right now. And the cross cutter coming from Ezekiel. That is very good one, but what can they succeed in that? But bosses are very physical fish, and they are doing what they are supposed to do. And let's see. That is it. Let's see. I can see their coaches and the seconders talking to them from the behind there. I know this is a crucial one. That's the one. Very good one for them.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, like I predicted, he's going to end in knockout, probably round 2. But you don't want to miss it. Don't blink. Just keep watching, and you're going to see what's happening. Nobody has gone down. Nobody has taken anybody down. But I'm expecting a ground and pound. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, for information and education, this fight is a fight of a 15-minute encounter, and maximum summation or a knockout will decide the winner of this fight. Let's go on and see. I can see Emmanuel moving with a 1-1-1-2 with a right kick right there, and I can see Ezekiel timing him technically. And that's
an overhand. A very good overhand. Boom! That's a good body shot. Oh, like this guy is good. These guys are giving me. Oh no! I told you this is going to be something else. Don't blink. Keep watching. Oh no!
This is a very good combination from Emmanuel. And I can see giving a cross cutter and a ass kick.
A takedown. He defended it. He defended the takedown.
No.
He's defending it. He's pressing him against the cage. He's pressing. Oh, that's a knee. Oh, the referee. Mr. John. Mr. John is trying to tell them what to do and what not to do. I'm expecting, that was a knee, a groin knee. He knew this groin, and it's actually a foul, but let's see what the center referee has to do.
The referee tried to save a situation for safety and all that.
Okay, he's talking to Joshua. Okay, Joshua is back in the game. Let's watch what's going on. Oh, that's a good shot, and that's a good check. Another shot. Now, that one connected. Let's see what's happening. They are aiming themselves. Oh, that's a good body kick there. That's a good body kick. Another leg kick. Boo, that's a fake. That's a feint. He's coming for a knockout. Boo. Ole. These guys are something else. These guys are fighting machines.
That is a dramatical cross counter coming from Emmanuel. And it goes again, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that a guillotine? That's a guillotine. We call that a guillotine in mixed martial art. We call it a guillotine. Is he going to give up? That's very tight. I wonder if he's going to escape. That's very tight. Is it going to be the end of the fight? That is too tight. Is he going to escape? Let's see, guillotine. We call that a guillotine. He's okay. He said thumbs up to his corner. That means he's okay. He's good to go. That's a very tight guillotine. In mixed martial art, we call it the guillotine choke. The guillotine choke. Guillotine choke happening over there. The guillotine choke. Remember, this is mixed martial art. Elbow, knee.
10 seconds.
Okay. From the timekeeper, we have 10 seconds to go. If nothing happens, I think this is going to be the end of the fight and end of the first round. Oh, that's the end of the first round.
Ladies and gentlemen.
A very powerful guillotine.
What are you seeing? They had already
for now, I'm I'm confused because this fight I never expected to go to the second round. I was expecting Ezekiel to knock him out. But Joshua, I think Joshua has so many things. He has so many things. Oh, that's a good push kick. Oh, okay, that's a leg kick, but it never connected. That one didn't connect. I didn't see it. I don't know what the judges are going to write, but I didn't see it connect. Okay, that's a feint. Oh, that one connected. That one connected. I saw it, and it's very disastrous. You can see his legs. His legs are already shaking, but he's a fighter. He has to manage it and finish the fight. Okay. That was a good point. Oh, no, that was a good one. Oh, no, that was a good one. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Another high kick.
That is it. You see,
Whoa.
with 1-2.
I told you, this fight. Follow.
Coming back from it. Ezekiel is
Boom.
Then I say, oh, God.
Wow.
Cross contact could not be connected.
These two fighters are exchanging mexas.
Yes.
They are exchanging bombs. They are exchanging bombs. These two fighters are exchanging bombs.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see it's a
That's a good overhand.
coming in manner taking an attack. So let's see, and he's got a rally. And this is to show you that no one is going to lose in this fight. And ladies and gentlemen, come on.
Okay. Oh,
That is a very good cross counter coming from him.
I go back.
10 seconds.
Okay, that's 10 seconds to go. For the second, oh, that was a disastrous overhand. That was a disastrous overhand. Boo! A reply. Oh, hey. That was a near miss. Guy fighting from the red corner. He's actually calm. Calm. Oh, Is that going to be, that's another guillotine. Try to go for a guillotine. He's trying to go for a guillotine. Now they have a groundwork there to do. Ezekiel just proed, looking for a guillotine. He's up, trying to collect the guillotine. Oh, okay. They stood up and they are trying to exchange strikes again. They're up. Okay. That was a good connecting there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the cross counter coming from Emmanuel, and then Ezekiel is going for an attack, ladies and gentlemen. It's a right kick coming from Ezekiel now. Let's see what is going to happen. They are timing that. There's an ass kick trying to take place, but it doesn't go. And let's see.
I told you guys that this guy is a real fighter. This guy is something else. You know, Mr. Eric, this boy, Ezekiel has never seen a fighter. He has never fought a fighter of this nature. Ole.
Oh, that is very good one. And when you are just answering me, they can see the reply.
He has never fought a fighter like this. Okay, that was a good idea.
But he's putting good record of himself tonight. And I know he's going to do more better. Don't matter. I know him. I've watched his fights severally. He's going to do more.
I think Emmanuel Joshua, he lacks groundwork. He doesn't have much of groundwork. He's going for a rear naked choke. He's going for a rear naked choke. He's connecting. A rear naked choke. He's connecting. He's going for a rear naked choke. Is he gonna finish? Is he gonna get him finished up? Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. That's a rear naked choke over there. That's a rear naked choke over there. That's a rear naked choke over there. From Ezekiel. That's a rear naked choke over there. That's a rear naked choke. Is it the end of the fight? Is it the end of the fight? Oh no, he's not. He hasn't ended yet. He's giving out punches from there. That thing is not tight. That rear naked choke is not tight at all. It's not tight.
Yes, like what you are saying there now. I can see he's still replying every letter written to him.
He has to stand up. He has to get up and mount him. Yes. He has to get up. If Ezekiel will have to win this fight, he has to stand up and mount him to give him a ground and pound.
Well,
okay, you see, he's already up. He's mounted here. Oh, there's going to be some elbows.
It's a wonderful one. It's a wonderful one.
There's going to be some elbows. Elbows, I said it. Some elbows.
Serious elbows coming from the left and the right.
Some elbows. More elbows are coming. He's running on elbows.
He's going to stop this fight for further punishment.
Some elbows. He's running down some elbows. He's running down some elbows.
He's doing wonderful now.
But he's blocking those elbows. He's blocking those elbows. Emmanuel Joshua is blocking those elbows.
What can you see? I can see Ezekiel is trying.
Joshua it's a roll. It's a roll.
That is a turnover. Emmanuel has been able to turn over this again.
So this is the third round. And I think it's also the final round. Now, this fight, remember, is between the red corner remains Ezekiel Edoinabo and versus Emmanuel Joshua fighting out of the blue corner. These fighters are tired, but they are still exchanging bombs. They are exchanging bombs. This is mixed martial arts. This is mixed martial arts. And you can see they are back in the game. That's a good inside leg kick. Okay. Ole, I told you these guys are going to end this fight in a knockout.
I
Probably.
can see a
I'm
very good
predicting a
attack
knockout.
coming from Ezekiel.
I'm predicting a knockout. Those leg kicks are very, very bad. They are very, very heavy. Oh, he missed
Good
that.
cross counter from
He
Emmanuel,
missed it.
but it
He missed that.
was wasted.
He missed it. Wasted. Exactly. That was wasted. Ole, that was a
very
good
good
shot.
front kick.
Ole.
Yeah, a good cross counter from Emmanuel, but it's not going to target.
Ezekiel is someone that the more he fights, the more strength he recovers. He recovers very fast. But I believe Joshua Emmanuel is going to do something. I told you guys, he's looking for something. A mistake. One mistake and somebody is down. One mistake and someone is down. Just one mistake. Oh, I told you, something is going to happen.
Let me ask you a question. The right of Joshua, that right of Joshua could cause a very big arm and damage.
That's right. That's right.
Look at it.
You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
I'm afraid of that.
That's a liver shot. We call that a liver shot.
A very good one again.
We call that a liver shot. These men are well trained.
This is
that's a good follow-up. I told you guys, don't blink. This is the fight of the night. For me, this is the fight of the night. I don't think there's any other fight that's going to be, this is for me. I've already given it to them. It's the fight of the night.
I hope technically the referee and the judges will be able to see who won in this bout. Because both parties are very, very dynamic. They are fighting like a
I was
fighting.
I can see. This guy's bleeding. Ezekiel is bleeding. Ezekiel is bleeding. He's bleeding. He's bleeding.
Center referee.
Ezekiel is bleeding. I think he's giving up, but he still continue fighting. But I can see some blood coming out.
The
But
center
that is
the center referee. I hope the center referee have to do what is supposed to be done.
Yeah, rear naked choke. A rear naked choke is about to happen. A rear naked choke is about to happen. A rear naked choke is about to happen. Oh, but Joshua said no, not today. Oh, okay. That was the pan. 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 I was expecting a kick. I was expecting a kick from there.
The center referee has a final say.
Suplex! A suplex!
A good
That was a suplex!
There taking place.
That was a suplex! That was a suplex! That was a suplex! We call that a suplex.
And I can see that the center referee is watching them very closely to see what he decides.
That's a grand apart.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, this is a fight of the theater.
For me, this is fight of the night.
Well.
I give it for them.
They are doing it well.
This guy is relaxed.
No one wants to lose. No one wants to lose. I can see Emmanuel. He's trying to exhibit a very big brutal technique, but Ezekiel is trying to tell him, guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, Ezekiel is still mounting him and trying to give him pots. This other guy, Emmanuel Joshua,
I can see the center referee trying to have a very close and information interaction with both fighters.
Is that a joke from Ezekiel? No, it's not a joke. He's still pounding him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the both fighters are tired and bleeding already, but they're not giving up. These are real-life fighters. These are champions. These are the future champions of African mixed martial arts. These guys are really, really exhausted, but apart from being exhausted or tired, they are still giving it their best. Nobody wants to leave this place a loser. Oh, that's a choke. That's a choke. He's trying to give him what we call the Ezekiel choke. No, that's not Ezekiel choke. That's not an Ezekiel choke. I don't know, but that choke is nothing. That choke is not, for me, it's not going to work because it doesn't look like a choke. He's just grabbing him. Oh, okay. Ezekiel is still punching from mount position. He's mounting him and punching him. But Joshua Emmanuel is not accepting that defeat.
Yes, obviously, what you observe is what I'm fucking observing now. But Ezekiel is giving wall and Emmanuel trying to resist, but the resistance rate is so poor. But I don't know the three judges who give it a final
Mr. Eric, the judges are going to have very difficult. They're going to find it difficult to judge this fight because this fight looks, to me, it's like a draw because these guys are doing something. Oh, he pushes him away. That is it. I thought he was standing up. I thought he was coming up, but he fell down. Oh, God. These guys are exhausted. You can see from the ground, he's still dropping some kicks. He's still dropping some kicks. Okay, that's the end of the final lap.
That is the end of round.
End of round 3. The final.
If you're just joining us tonight, I would like to let you know it's been an intense fight between Emmanuel Joshua and Ezekiel Edoyebo. After different rounds of play, at the end of the last round, the winner by unanimous decision
Anonymous? Okay.
is Ezekiel
Okay.
Edoyebo.
I told you. That is his third win. His third consecutive win. His third consecutive win in the new fighting championship.